Hello everyone, it's Becky and today is Monday, January the 12th. We're only going to do the big page and the little page today because it is now 5 o'clock p.m. Busy day today. Busy. So I'm going to use my left hand and pick one out here. An avocado. And not what I wanted to do. And a feather. Do we really want an avocado? Scratch the avocado. We are picking again. I'm being picky. I can be picky. Yesterday I came in here and did I even upload it yesterday? Yeah, I think I did upload my page yesterday. We're going to do a city. So after I did my page, hubby was doing laundry. I made chocolate chip cookies, zucchini bread, and biscotti. And then I got the call, before I even made the biscotti though, I got the call from the West Newton, the lady in West Newton. We're not doing a leg either. And, you know, she originally told me that no one had signed up to do the class. And, but then she sent me a message, Becky, I have 3 people wanting to know if you're still going to do the class. I said, well, I've got the supplies. I'll be right there. A statue. That's a good one. City and statue. So, I went for a couple hours and we did our thing there. It was the star lamps, like what I'd made here. And then today my sisters came over and we had craft time. And then we went to Dairy Queen for lunch. And then I had my kidney doctor appointment. Things went well there. Need to do some more testing. Gotta get an ultrasound done on my kidneys. Gotta get labs. We've done 2 oil exchanges for the hubby. We're only going to be able to do 3 total today and not 4. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay. City, and what was it? Statue. I know what I want to do for city. And it's going to be similar to something that we've done before. I wish I had like some gesso or something. That's what I want. I need to put that on my list of craft supplies, some gesso. One of these days, we're going to play with them jelly plates, too. I want to find some things that we can kind of use with the jelly plate and design my own paper. Okay. Okay. Put that there. Today we get to start anew for our numbers. Alright, let me go find city and whatever statue I want to use. And we will do this page. So back in a few seconds. Okay. I don't have an idea. I have a little idea. I really still need to clean this room. Hold on, I gotta get this little piece of white off of here. There. Alright, we're gonna put this like so. Yes. Now, where's my glue? Which may or may not work because I think a cat had a hold of it. Let's see. Come on. I need one of those stands where you put your glue in the little thing upside down. So I don't know if any's getting on this paper or not. Put this back over there. Let's turn on our, no. Why don't you play us some music? Some music, little stereo player. I think I got some of my paper right there. No. I'll do it again. There. Okay, that's the bottom. Put that over there. Look, if I had just looked to my left, I had this purple paper I could have used. Well, that ain't happening. All right. Let me grab a dabber. Do we have something white? There's a gray. Purple, black. We'll use this gray one. That looks like green to me. I'll get one. Nobody move. And the Tracy, the gal at West Newton. Oh, come on. I think I just messed this up. Oh well. Life goes on in the big city, right? I should have taped everything down, is what I should have done. She got me a new little mat to put on my desk. I'm gonna put it on my desk. I mean, she didn't specifically buy it for me to put on my desk. She just bought it for me. There. That looks good enough for me. Alright, what do I want to do now? I have this little magazine called American Cruise Lines. I didn't know I had it. I just found it right there. It looked like New Orleans. Like, I was thinking we would put some of this street across the bottom. Ooh, scallops. I like scallops. We love scallops. We love scallops. Okay. Do we want that? Do we want pieces of both of them? think I'm going to put this a little lower. We're going to put a statue over here. It's going to look funky, but that's what we're going to do. And then, this is New Orleans or wherever. We're going to get a statue out of here. Out of these monuments from Washington, D.C. There's Benjamin Franklin. I'm going to cut him out. Yeah, we'll put our little statue of Ben Franklin right there. Do we need anything else on our page? Like the sun or the moon? I'm gonna look for the moon. Let me see if it's in here. Compass. Because I don't always put my stuff away. I really don't. Alright. I gotta get in this box over here. I'll put that on there. Let's see, let's put this back in the book, because I might need that. me some glue paper. We're going to poke some things out right here. Okay. Okay. All right. City and statue. And there we have it. All right, let me take my picture and then I'll be right back. All right, let's draw some numbers. I think we're ready to get a new piece of paper. Get my phone. I think I'm going to do like I said because I don't have the other page ready. This page isn't ready, so we're going to use this page. Yep. Okay. No. How do I reset the wheel? Reset the wheel. Shuffle. Save. Number 36. $36. $106. $88. 109. Number 90. All right, let me go find these 5 pouches and see what they are. Back in a few seconds. Okay, we have the anime characters, some flat stickers, these little, I don't know, I call them little frame type papers, sitcom characters, and vintage items, vintage office items, let's say. I'm going to put this on as my scrap. I'll be right back. Okay, had to help hubby. Both of us are exhausted. It's like we were coming and going, meeting ourselves coming and going. Okay. Wait, let's get this. Let's get into this one. That has no zipper. I want, well, this is smaller, so let's use this. Put that over there. It's gonna go like this. Say back to life, back to reality. Okay. I'm laughing because I went to the kidney doctor and that's where they told me, you know, we were talking about Pete's Alports and how mine is different because I'm the control subject. His is hereditary kidney, right? But I learned at that office visit that little Miss Cassidy is diabetic. I said, how come this is the first time hearing about this? And Pete's going, Beck, you were on the phone when she told you. I said, I don't remember. So yeah. We'll see what this guy says. There we go. New York's finest just got a whole lot finer. Okay. Let's see what we got here in this department. I think I really like the candelabra. What about this camera? What about these? Or this one, maybe. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here we want to use. This is all Chinese and Japanese things. I'm thinking I'm liking the first one better. Because I have them flowers on it. Not that one, not that one, not that one. I think I'll take something off of that. Let's see. This one can come off. My youngest grandson's turning 18 on the 26th of January. There. Let's trim off. Okay. What do we need for our next Becky Huffman challenge? Yarn, cat, butterfly, a photograph, positive affirmation, and splatter. Okay. Need to hide my glue from Little Man. Little Man being M&M's. Alright, let's get these funky little things. No. Alright. There. There we go. I like it. It turned out kind of cute. Alright, you guys. It's almost 6 o'clock, so we're going to say that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Everyone, please be safe and don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.